Tell me I'm out of storage on this one. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, put a 1 in chat. Can y'all hear me?
Right. I don't know where your button is. Okay. Hey, today looks like I'm on it.
But can y'all hear me good? Put a 1 in chat, please. Hey, Katie Bug. Hey, Superior. Hey, Buckeye. Can everybody hear? I don't know if everybody can hear me. Type in if they can hear. Okay, Superior, I'm here. Hey, Auntie M, can you hear me? I don't know if everybody can hear me.
Auntie M says yes, she can hear you.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hey, I see you. Hey, Buckeye. Did you give Buckeye her thing back? Because I don't know how that happened. Thank you, Miss Rose Petal. Thank you, Superior. Hi, Lord Jean. Yeah, I need both of these. So how's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Just figure we come on here and randomly talk about anything and everything if y'all want for a little while. Cattle King got some jokes he wants to tell. Does anybody want a link? Come up. What are you eating? Yes, ma'am. Been working today. We had to go pull the motor, transmission, drive shaft, and got halfway through it, and then had to go to do a fence job today. Ooh, you made jumbo shrimp. Superior made jumbo stuffed shrimp, Jason.
Huh?
Superior made jumbo stuffed shrimp shells.
All right, so how did she mail it to me?
She says mail it to him.
I had late certain way, so I couldn't cut it.
Okay. So you want to tell us a joke? Lighten everybody up? Let's let Cattle King tell a joke.
Okay. I know y'all know this one. Okay. The letter F in orphan stands for family.
That was mean. He's crazy, y'all. So what's everybody cooking for dinner? Auntie M left. Would anybody like a link? Come up top. Yes, Cattle King.
If the Chinese people make everything, does that mean God is Chinese because he made everything?
You are so silly. So what would everybody like to talk about tonight? Anybody got any questions? I know it was short notice. What's your confession? News about what? Auntie M. Superior. Superior said the new cop neighbor is a hottie. Uh-oh. Superior. I mean, I know a lot of things about a lot, Auntie. I mean, that's a hard topic. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still going through and reviewing things and re-recording it for everybody to, hear. Because not a lot of people want to hear a bunch of crap, like everyday talk, like right now, you know. Ain't that right, Superior? You can look, but you can't touch.
I don't like to tell them.
As long as it's nice.
Okay. The little old man, little old woman getting ready for bed. Little old woman gets out the shower and she's naked, stands in front of the mirror, and she said, "Oh my God, my boobs are sagging. I got wrinkles. What butt I used to have is now flat and sagging." She turns to her husband and said, "Can you tell me something to make me positive?" He said, "Yep, you got perfect eyesight."
Oh, wow. He's silly, y'all. Y'all have to ignore him sometimes. Auntie M likes you. Does anybody want to link? I mean, I'll drop a link for somebody to come up and talk. I get kind of nervous and it's hard for me to talk to people. You know what I mean? So, I mean, here he comes back again.
Little old man, little old woman, in their late 80s. They got to where they weren't liking each other. But they're like, well, it's too late to get divorced. And they're sitting there watching TV one night. And the man says, "If you pass away before I do, I'm putting your gravestone. Finally, your body's as cold as your heart." And she looked at him and said, "No problem. If you die before I do, I'm putting on your gravestone. Finally, after all these years, you're finally stiff."
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I can't laugh at that. That's wrong.
Would someone like a link? You got ICU rolling.
Are we gonna have to call the ICU for ICU?
We might have to call ICU for ICU.
You gotta remember, you gotta stop to breathe.
Yeah, don't be a little miss.
They'll be like me, crack it rib.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready. I'm trying to
Okay.
do something. You can talk and do this.
Little old man, little old woman go into this bar. And this guy's sitting there watching them walk in. And they're drinking and they're talking. And the lady says, "Remember our first date?" He said, "Yeah, it was right here." She says, "Remember what we did in the back alleyway?" He said, "Yeah, I do." She said, "You want to do it again?" He said, "Yeah, I do." So they venture out the back door, and this guy's like, "No way. No way." So he goes out the front door and goes to the back alleyway. And he's watching him. She pulls her panties down from her skirt, picks her skirt up. He picks her up a little bit and leans back, and bam, they go at it full force, like rabbits on crack. Just bam, 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 bam for 20 minutes. And then they fall to the ground. He's like, "I'll be damned." He goes back in the bar and sitting drinking his beer. And the old man, the old woman walked back in, all hair all messed up and everything. And she goes to the bathroom. He goes and sits down. And he says, man, tell me your secret. He said, there ain't no secret. Back in the day, there wasn't no electric fence in there.
I took all the other banners off, y'all. I was playing with it. I'm sorry while he was talking. It had all that other up there. Oh, thank you, Auntie M. We try to be. I mean, yeah. This is how it is all the time. You know, our household. Yeah, you actually, well, let me tell you what happened today. You want to tell them about today, our day? Superior says, laugh out loud, he rode the lightning. She just really don't know. So, come on, tell them about our day today.
All right. We're waiting on this guy. We have to pull a motor, transmission, and transfer case and replace it. I gave him a hell of a price for $600. Well, that's supposed to have been Friday. He was a no-show. Saturday, he was tired. Sunday, never called. Finally, today, at 2 o'clock, he's like, I'm going to the shop. So we hustled out of here.
Now, mind you, it's an hour and 45 minutes from where we live to where they are.
Hour and 45 minutes to his shop. Ain't got barely any gas in the car, so went scrapping. Got gas in the car. Went on over there to get the truck so we can get the tools and everything else. I got to take the truck and go.
Hey, Cattle King, tell them first what we do, because some people don't.
Oh, we do everything.
Yeah, well, they don't know what everything is.
We do scrapping. We do remodeling. We do. I mean, it doesn't matter. We do everything. Like I tell people, I'll wash a feral cat for your entertainment for $5.
You're crazy.
I don't care.
I'm not. The cat bites.
But we get to the truck to go ahead and get it. Now there's a flat tire on it and ain't no gas in it. So we had to load tools up in the car, jack up the truck, load the flat tire in the car.
Hold on, mind y'all, I have a 91 Saturn. It's antique. Okay, it's all original. Everything on this damn thing is all original. Okay, including the tires.
It's got less mileage than my 2001. Okay. So we go on to the job. The guy ain't there. We proceed to go ahead and work, and we worked our rear off. But
I mean, we do this for.
I'm like, look, I got to do something to make some money today because the guy ain't showing up. So I called another friend of mine and said, hey, you need any help? He's like, man, I can't believe you called me. What were you thinking of me? And I was thinking of you. And I'm like, okay. So
of course, I'm thinking that's kind of,
he gave us money to rip a fence down, and now is gonna pay us to reinstall a fence. So it's like the only reason why we got home was because of the guy that I called, which is another friend of mine, a mechanic guy. And he's like, yeah, I need the fence ripped down. Well, okay, I'll go ahead and do it. I don't care. Within maybe 3 minutes, I had the fence ripped down.
Now tell him it was so dry rotted though. It was so.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
And all kinds of crap.
Yep, it was really bad. That shit was more dry than my ex-wife. Just saying.
That's so mean. But anyway, needless to say, we're on our way home. And no, you finish telling them.
Well, go ahead. I gotta.
Okay, we're on our way home, and mind you, my car's all original. There's no windshield wiper. Well, there's windshield wipers. There's just no windshield wiper motor. So it's pouring down. So we're driving in the rain, and then we make it to our exit to get off on our exit to go to the store to go get some bread. So we go there, get some bread. The little boy needed a ride home. So we took him all the way back home, which is like another 8 minutes the opposite direction.
By the police department.
With no windshield wipers, y'all. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, Auntie, to hurry up and get home. So now we're home. That has been our lovely day. Without coffee. I woke up, there was no coffee. None. So, yes. But I have coffee now. I went to the Dollar Tree and got me a $1 bag of coffee. And yes, they do sell them. So, would anybody like a link? Hi for whoever just came in. Miss Jetta, Miss Christy, Miss New Orleans, Miss D. Oh no, that's never fun. Oh, I know. I was not a happy camper today when I had no coffee.
Hey, you need to give me a link. Turn the camera on. I'll put Diesel. Diesel needs a link. Diesel needs a link.
Diesel, they would fall in love with Diesel.
How many people show up here trying to steal him?
Yes, coffee is to keep my inner demons in. You're right. Let me see. That's not the button I'm looking for. I don't know how to do that part. How do you drop a link from this? Just in case anybody wants to drop a link. How do you drop a link from this one? In case somebody wants to drop. Oh, that?
Baby.
What?
Your Lord's Prayer is
What?
Your Lord's Prayer is, Lord, give me coffee to change the things that I can, and weed to accept the things I cannot.
Oh no. You had a 93 Dodge Dakota, no AC, no wipers, gotta go early in the morning and not when it's raining. Yeah, I know.
He was crying.
Yes. Scrapping is taking like all metals, aluminum, all that stuff to the scrapyard, yes. To recycle. Yes. That's just like some
sandwiches.
it was real good. Now, some spots are higher than others as far as scrapping, at the facilities. But we have been to a place that there is like completely dead. So
3 cents a pound for
yes,
aluminum.
for aluminum cans, we've been to a place that it was 3 cents a pound. It's now 67 cents a pound here.
Stop.
And I dropped a link in case anybody wanted to come up. What would y'all like to talk about tonight? Excuse you.
That was the dog.
Yes, cost of everything is going up. You got to be careful with Craigslist. Yeah, we look on Facebook a lot too. Yeah, it makes every bit of money helps. I mean, honestly. And I mean, if you scrap every day, daily, and and you've got contract and, what you call it? What do you call them?
Contractor price.
Yeah, contractor's price, and then you've got connections of people that know you. Yeah, you can make pretty good. I mean, there are days like when it's raining, you ain't gonna make nothing. It's just like, as far as roofing goes, you can't work in a roof on the rain or whatever.
We have a scrap with lightning hitting the side of the truck.
But you don't make as much, though, is what I'm trying to say. You don't make near as much.
And you got to be careful because some scrap yards, if it's lightning, will shut down. They'll close because if lightning hits the machines, it'll short them out and catch them on fire.
Yep.
If they're running.
Yep. Has anybody got any questions? I mean, I haven't looked on the streets today to see what was going on. Besides when I randomly post something. And I was just kind of coming on here to do a random live tonight to see what everybody was up to and if anybody wanted to come up and talk. What do y'all think about what's going on the streets? Really? I haven't actually sat and watched that channel yet. So I don't know what they're about. I mean, I subscribe to it, but I have not actually sat down and got to watch it yet.
What?
White Rabbit's channel.
Oh.
Right. I understand that. I seen to start the very first one that Candace did. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to touch the buttons. That Candace dropped, and then somebody went over and done a video on top of it of the Lord's Prayer or the Serenity Prayer. But before I could actually look into the video to see if you're in a complete room, before they went over and put the prayer in there, you could see something was going on in there. But I don't know what it was. I didn't get a chance to actually look before the video was taken. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. The White Rabbits. It's kind of funny that she goes and posts something now. What is it? 4 months later, ain't nobody heard from her? Hi, Miss Kathy. Revere.
Easy.
How are you doing tonight?
So Miss Kathy is fine.
Cattle King says hi. Yes, Miss D, I believe Candace in her silly games, but the silly games got something that she's trying to say something. Nobody posts this random stuff. Y'all need to understand that. Nobody posts this random stuff like that for no reason. Now it's just a question of what the hell she posted for.
Other than retarded folks like me.
Other than Cattle King.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was a butt dial because that was a video. Hi, Miss Trixie. How are you, dear? She does butt dial videos. Or, yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. We're going to figure it out. If I get enough time to in my head, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Most definitely. Well, that's a very big possibility she was intoxicated. Yes, it was. In the right-hand side of that video, it sure did. But I could not catch it before it was taken. Yeah, she's been quiet for the longest. See, I couldn't hear nothing in it. I even put the headphones on and I couldn't hear anything. But yet again, like I said, she for one, and the others in this case are not going to just post up random videos without a meaning behind it. This is just random talk. How you doing, Miss Runner? Or Mister? Yeah, see, I couldn't hear nothing either in the video. I wish I could have. I wish I would have actually got to look at it. Look. You know what I mean? Took some time and looked at it before people went over it and did that, and then it got taken down. The original one, or got privated, should I say. So is the black video. It should take a video down because I'm seeing it all still up. I'm not sure. I haven't looked since this morning. I'll have to go back and look. More than one person heard sound in there. I will definitely go back and relook if it's still up there. Hi, Miss Sandy Banks. See, I couldn't find it either earlier. And when I click on that link, it just shows, it says it's private. But then again, I may be doing something wrong too, you know, which is a very big possibility on that part. Y'all see when I touch buttons on my phone, it messes up. Yes, Superior. I laughed at that too.
She's a button toucher.
No, Superior said someone watches the Waltons because somebody come in and says, hi, Ellen. Hi, Susan. Hi, John Boy. Use Candy's nice dance. Oh my God, y'all are funny. I know this live probably sucks because there ain't nothing being played or nothing, but it's just random talk. You'll get it out there in a minute, huh? All right, I'll look under Candies. So, does anybody know about Jodie? I'm gonna ask this. Does anybody know about Jodie Sue's last slip up about how she said 1 minute she went to the water to make sure Summer still wasn't there, and then the next minute she changed it? Did I even hear that right? Or was I like hearing something totally wrong? Okay, Miss Jetta, I will sure look at that. I like hanging out with y'all too, Superior. Y'all are like awesome. All right, I will definitely go check that, Miss Teresa. All right. Yeah, because I want to look at it a little bit longer, more than just like, 3 seconds. Thank you, Miss Teresa. I don't know who that was directed to, but thank you. I mean, if somebody wants to link, just tell me. I mean, I'll drop it for you again. Or I'll try to, put it that way. Sorry, Miss Teresa. Thank you. This woman hollered at me. That was funny. I needed that. They should have been called the Shady Bunch. They can hear you.
Okay. What 4 animals does a woman truly love? Okay. 1, a mink in a closet, a jag in the garage, a tiger in a bed, and a jackass to pay for it all.
Oh my God, I almost spit that coffee out. Yes, Miss Jetta. I thought the same thing because I know people that I used to live around, honestly, that used to go, I think it's like 3 times a week. No, can't be 3 times a week. Might have been twice a week to go get plasma taken, and you actually get paid for it.
I couldn't do it.
I think the first time is $100. I can't do it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I can't do that. Not happening. No. I like my tattoos, but I'm scared to death of the needle. It's retarded. It's stupid, but that's honest to God. I just can't do it. But yes, somebody else said the same thing. But you know, hey, I don't know. I'm not her. I'd like to be inside of her mind, though. Just the mind, just the mind. I want to know what them rocks are rolling around up there. Anybody want a link? Somebody want to come talk to me? I know, right? What? I was answering Superior.
Oh, I know it's mainly girls up in here. So, what is the difference between a man and a bank bond? Well, eventually a bank bond matures.
Ain't that the truth? That is the truth. To a point. To a point. But some men never, you know, and some men do. So, I mean, that's a give or take there. I tried to cover that, didn't I, Superior? No, ma'am, I hadn't. And I love to go take pictures of the waters and stuff. That's how I actually started out. Hi, Killer. Killer says he's not a girl.
All right.
You're
now
in trouble.
I got one for Killer.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Killer.
Be nice to Killer. That's my buddy.
Killer. How do you save a female from drowning? First off, you might not want to. Second off, you have to take your foot off her head.
No. That's so morbid. Demented bullshit. Crazy. That's what you are. I need a check for dealing with you. That's what I need. Now we just over here bullshitting, Killer. I'm being good today.
Oh.
What?
I got another one for Killer.
Hi, Missy. Missy Jessie's here.
Oh.
She says, hey, Mama Bear and Cattle King. All right. It better be nice. But I mean, it better not be ugly at all, I'm telling you. I was, yeah.
Well, then
I will
maybe,
mute you.
okay. Maybe I shouldn't.
It's nasty or no. Wait. Well, at least he didn't say anything about. I was hoping he wouldn't.
About what?
Nothing.
I can't see it.
I know. Don't say nothing about no scratches, man.
Hey, Killer. Do you know why it's called PMS?
You in here with a full whole room
I
full of
know, and I'm fixing to start a whole bunch of stuff.
when they get on your ass, look, hold up, time out, hold up. I am not responsible for what comes out of his mouth. Y'all get pissed off at him. I will let him have the phone, I promise. Okay? And I won't say shit.
Killer, you know why it's called PMS, right? Because mad cow disease was taken.
You're such a...
You're going to need a tampon up your nose, too.
I like having a guy friend in here, too.
Well, you need Dark and Twisted in here, then. Go get on your phone and tell him to get in there. Right. She says, how unfortunate. Oh. But see, we can make so many jokes to down you. You men, it's, you know, but we don't. God. I figured somebody needed some jokes tonight. They crazy, but still. They're random. This is everyday conversations. This is how it gets done. I mean,
that's how I am.
So, Would anybody like a link? Somebody can come and talk to me. I don't care. I got coffee now. It's safe. They probably gonna laugh at me. We are gonna have to go check out that other one with the one about the sceneries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She has Plus Crime Talks on there too. And I like that. So what do y'all want to talk about? Somebody help me. Talk to me. Superior says, I don't think it would be considered mad cow disease if it would be like more like heifer, please. Oh my God, yes.
That's how Texas Chainsaw Massacre started.
He said,
One woman, one period.
he says MCD might be better than PMS. Yes.
PMS actually stands. A guy made it up.
Putting up with men's shit.
No, pack my shit. I'm the hell out of here.
No, putting up with men's shit. Y'all are crazy. So what do we want to talk about, guys? Come on, I'm going to keep asking this until somebody gives me something to talk about. You know I don't like being on the other side of this without somebody up there. What did you just think?
Nothing.
You turned around and looked at me crazy.
Okay. Let's talk about how easy it was back in the day to talk about birds and the bees. Now you have to talk about the birds and the bees, and the bees and the bees, and the birds and the birds, and the bees that used to be bees, and the birds that used to be birds. And then
Do not confuse us.
some of them still have wings, and some of them still have stingers.
Totally confused me. Get those bags of nuns. Yes. I say some of his jokes I don't want it to offend nobody because he can come up with some corrupted shit. Like that'll blow your mind like wow. And I try not to let him say anything that's gonna get me or anybody else in trouble, especially me, because I'm the one that's always on the internet. And I don't want nobody getting mad at me because of something you say. That's what I said. But he's got good jokes. It's just some of them I just don't know if it's appropriate. Oh yeah, that's definitely him. If he runs first, I guarantee you, Superior, it's gonna be him, you, the kids, and the neighbors down the road. I'm gonna be the last one there. Be like, what are y'all running from? Yeah, it's gonna eat me first. I'm gonna tell you.
Bigfoot.
Because I'm nosy and I'm not about to let it hurt nobody. So yeah.
Look, I can
okay.
honestly tell you some true shit in my life that is
Well, tell us some.
so messed up it's not even funny.
Oh my God, help me out. Tell us some.
Okay. I went to a school called Barron Collier High School. I was there for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. And I heard about this girl that was pretty much so but the easiest way to put it is easy. That you could take her to dollar menu and she would buy.
Oh wow.
Okay.
No respect.
So me being a teenage boy, you know, I had me McDouble. Anyway.
You so damn nasty.
We went around the back of the school.
So that means you need to make divorce. You're nasty. Sorry.
I had a
I can't do nothing without comment, y'all.
I had a 71 Plymouth Fury. And the hood sometimes wouldn't latch right. But I knew there was a guy that went around the school every 45 minutes. And so I popped the hood, waited for him to come around, and I said, "Nah, I'm just waiting on a friend of mine to give me a jump start." And as soon as he left with that golf cart, I shut the hood, and we, well, I sort of stripped down butt naked,
Nasty ass.
and she stripped down. I sat on the hood, and
Don't nobody need to know all that.
she climbed up, but the only problem was the hood didn't shut all the way.
I hope it pinched your ass.
It did pinch my ass.
Good. I hope you had a bruise.
It pinched my ass,
That's what you get.
and that's when the hood shut, and it jacked the hood over, and I was screaming and hollering, and she went to open the hood of the hood up, and she broke the cable. So I told her, I said, "Do me a favor. In my pants pocket on the ground is a friend of mine's phone number. Go call him." Well, she took my wallet and then left me sitting there. And she took my money, took everything, and called 911 and said there's somebody that is stuck inside of a car behind Barron Collier High School.
Wow.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm hearing the fire trucks, the cops, everything. And I'm thinking, damn, what's going on? And they all came around. And I'm like, holy shit. I am sitting there butt naked on the hood of my car with my ass cheeks. And believe it or not, the first fire department guy fell out laughing. He fell to the ground on all fours.
I can imagine.
They pulled the big saw out, cut a big ass square out of the hood of my car to get me out.
So who owned the car? You or your mom or dad?
Me. Okay, I went to school the next day with a big section of my hood missing out my car, and everybody knew about it.
Oh, that's funny.
Not only everybody, it was Naples Wink News knew about it.
I'd have clipped that and saved that for you.
So needless to say, I dropped out of high school because I couldn't go back no more.
I bet not.
My ass cheeks were so damn purple. It's not even funny. It was bad. It was real bad.
Golly, that is, I'm sorry, that's funny. That would hurt like crap, but that is so funny. And y'all, in between videos that I drop, I try to make, something more funnier, per se, more enlightening for people, like everyday life. So, I mean, it's just the way I cope and deal with things. If that makes any sense to y'all. It's not like a drop of a moment hat that I can do that on. Because a lot of the shit, I wish I never heard. I'm going to tell you now. I don't want no chips, baby. Thank you. So, and there ain't like, there's not like somebody designated out there, you can just go say, hey, I need to talk to you. And they'd be right there, 100%. You know what I'm saying? I got two people that I talk to. Two people that I put faith in. And, when I make a decision, that's when I make it. I always ask opinion-wise first. No, they're not. They don't have clues of what's going on, but I give them scenarios, if that makes sense. I guess what I'm saying is this shit's hard. This shit's real life. This shit, it's really, really hard. And sometimes I wish I never got into it. And then I think about her. And somebody's got to give a shit. And if that pisses people off, then I'm sorry. But I'm not going to stop until it's all out there. Anybody want to say anything? Anybody want to come up? Anything? I mean, somebody save me here.
I don't discourage her any one bit because my brother, I'm a boy of 9 girls. My only brother was murdered at the age of 3 months old. So it touches me, any child or anything like that comes up missing and you can help or try to help. At least you're trying and not walking away going, oh, okay, well, that's that. No big deal.
And like some of it, I want to make sure that's what I hear. You know what I mean? Not like just be throwing shit out there like all these people are doing. You know, that irks my nerve. That really freaking irks me. And I don't want it to. I want to make sure that's what I hear. And I heard right. You know what I mean? On any of it. And that was part of the reason why I released some of it. It's hard as fuck. I'm going to tell you. Somebody said the other day in one of these chats that I'm going to need counseling after this. No, I don't. But a lot of people will. A lot of people will. We still on the same damn one. She asked me how many or more are there. I said, we still on the same one. It only lets me do so much at a time on the clip recording thing.
Okay,
and then a lot of it, as y'all already heard, is a lot of bathroom bull crap. Literally. And yeah, I just a lot of it's random talk like we talking right now, you know. Daily life bullshit. Some of it's real bad intense, you know, for say. Some of it's funny, you know, but it all ties together, if that makes sense. How it was done. It was just random, everyday freaking talk. And we still on the same one. I mean, I'm still getting through the same ones. I don't know. But I guarantee you within the next day or so, I'll have it all together. Because I think when it's done, I think I'm really going to have to sit on the outside of the boxes. Because I get tired of hearing it over and over and over. You know? Yes, ma'am. You're right, D. And this is why I won't go on anybody else's panel right now. I'll sit in their chats. I'll listen to them. I'll comment sometimes. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I just sit on the outside of your boxes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Dreams. I mean, it's all crazy. I don't understand a lot of things. I don't understand what these people were trying to fucking accomplish or gain by any of the bull crap that they've done or doing. I know it like really irks my last nerve to know that they still still playing the games that they playing instead of telling somebody where she's at. I know it's money, and money's the root of all evil, and I freaking can't stand it. I wish we lived in a world that didn't have to have money, didn't have to have lights, that everybody loved everybody, you know? Everybody took care of everybody like it used to be. And now money done made everybody greedy.
When I was growing up, I was 9. My sister was 6. And I was told to go down the road and get her and bring her home. And that's when it had rained for like 2-3 days. And there was some walking catfish in the ditch. And I always was taught that man walks on the road and the female walks in the ditch. Just for the simple fact of a stray car. And I didn't do it. And my sister was hit. And picked her up. She hit the windshield, broke her back, and then she went up over the car and broke both her legs. And knocked me into the ditch. And it was by a 15-year-old kid that stole his mom and dad's car to pick up his girlfriend. And the only reason why we were hit was they were going down the road, and he dropped his cigarette on the floorboard, and he reached down to get it and took the steering wheel over. Well, this is the people back then. I thought my sister was dead. They did a chalk outline on her, or a spray paint outline on her, whatever they did. And she was put in the hospital, and she was in a full body cast. One leg is almost 3 inches shorter than the other. And that's totally my fault. I'll live with that for the rest of my life.
Because you walked on the outside.
Because I walked on the inside. It should have been me.
Damn.
And, but back in the day, the people, we lived 2 blocks from a mom and pop's store.
Wait, let me interrupt you. You know this is live, right?
Yeah.
I don't want nobody saying I coaxed you into nothing.
No.
But this is live. It's being recorded.
I don't
okay.
care. I don't care. I can give you names and you
I'm
can
just
call
telling
them.
you.
Okay. There was a mom and pop store 2 blocks from our road that my mom and dad used to go down to, and they used to get credit. And they would get milk and stuff like that. And they heard about the accident. And they came to my mom and dad and said, look, bring Jason down to the store in the morning time, and we'll watch him until the bus is here. They watched me for, I would say, 6-7 months while my sister was in the hospital before she came home. And they fed me Pop-Tarts, chocolate milk, everything else like that.
Peanut butter sandwiches?
Anything they had. And they never charged my mom and dad anything for me being there. But they would sit there and they'd watch me. And her name was Rosita. And she would walk me to the bus stop when it was time for me to go to the bus. And she'd give me a hug. And she'd tell me, it's okay, Jason. It's going to be fine. You have friends around you. And that's the way the world was when I grew up. I mean, this world today, I don't understand it. I really don't. It used to be a mother would give their life for a child. Now it's totally different. There's mothers just getting rid of kids left and right. And I don't understand it.
Who, me? I can't. I got to know where my children are all the time. I can't stand it when my kids don't talk to me. I can't stand it. If I don't know they're not safe, it just drives me nuts. It does. And Nobody gave a damn then. Nobody gave a damn a year ago. And that drives me nuts. All these people could have stopped all this shit. Could have stopped it.
You didn't have to worry about pedophiles growing up.
And them motherfuckers didn't.
When the street lights came on, it was time to head home. And the worst thing you could hear is a neighbor saying, "I'm gonna tell your mama what you done." Now it's you. I mean, fuck. Total different world now.
Sorry for the language, y'all. I really am. But these people, I'm just glad that I'm not the judge, the jury, or the executioner in any of it. You know, I ain't got a dog in the damn fight besides speaking out for that baby that our own fucking mama can't do. And it hurts my heart and my soul to know, to actually fucking know that there's people out there that did not give a shit about that kid, that baby. What makes me think you gave a damn about yours? Evidently you didn't. None of you did.
Read your comments.
Oh, I'm calm.
Well, I said read your comments. You're
I ain't commented. I'm watching it.
There was a lady in Tallahassee, and that's close to where I'm from, that went in, used to take her kids in like every 2-3 days. And she came in one time without her kids. And the clerk, the cashier lady said, "Where are your kids?" She said, "Oh, I killed 2 of them and put the other one in the oven." And laughed about it.
That's fucked up. See, I would fucking lost my mind. I'd be in the penitentiary.
Well, the cashier called the sheriff's department, and cops showed up while she was eating. And she said, "Yeah." She had a 9-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 3-month-old. She decapitated the 2 older ones and then stuck the child in the microwave or in the oven and put it on clean.
How the fuck does somebody do that?
When the cops showed up, it was still on clean, and yeah, it was a gruesome sight.
I do remember that case.
And she laughed about it, and she said, "Well, I had to clean the baby."
Shit, the hell you say? Oh, Jesus. No, they never did care about her. If they did, she would not be missing today. I'm sorry, I believe everybody believes. I mean, everybody, y'all see, Jesus Christ.
But see, look, I watched Dr. Phil's interview with her.
No, I love Dr. Phil.
Okay, I watched the whole interview. Now, you don't tell me the whole time that she is talking about the baby. Dr. Phil is talking, okay, what about this? What about this? What about this?
That bitch didn't say one fucking
She didn't do anything. Not one single emotion.
Not until somebody said something about the fucking mafia.
Until
the mafia ain't what you need to worry about. God's what you need to worry about. That's what the bitch needs to worry about is God. Because when it comes down to it, see, oh my.
And until he said something about the cornbread mafia, then she busted out crying.
This is still on.
No time.
Yeah, that was on the video.
Yeah. It wasn't until he said something about, well, I hear about the cornbread mafia.
Hey, Lips.
And
Sorry.
then she went crying.
Hey, Lips. How you doing? look, anybody that's more worried about the damn mafia or about some gang or about some whatever you call it, some holler bunny, what the fuck ever it is more worried about that than going to find your child. Baby, I would have went through all them damn people to find mine. Well, none of them stood a chance in front of me. If my baby's missing, I don't give a fuck. Sorry for my language, y'all. I don't have a filter when it comes to hurting. Not no babies. Which video?
Where's she?
Hey, Mama Jane. She's in the bedroom talking to her friend.
Oh.
Lips, what video are you talking about? We haven't watched the second one. We watched the first one. I got through the first one before I realized I didn't have any coffee today. Hi, Miss Suzette. How are you? For everybody coming in, it's just random talk, y'all. I get irate insights. Conversations, some topics.
And I tell jokes.
Shadow King tells jokes. Lips, did they make another one? With Dr. Phil, she says that's not true. They made it sound like that. The very last video put on YouTube shows more. I don't remember which one we watched. Was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday.
I watched the first one yesterday. And the second one where he was talking to both the criminologists that know body language and, who you are. And both of them said, no, both of them got something to hide. Because they were talking and they'd ask questions. You go, and she'd look around the room for a minute, like trying to figure out what to say.
You're on the same, he's on the same one as you were talking about.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about because she had no emotion when they were speaking of Summer, but she had all the emotion in the world when they mentioned the Cornbread Mafia.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about on that part. She has no emotion about how her baby's gone or nothing else.
None.
And I don't get it.
But as soon as they said something about the Cornbread Mafia, she started bawling, crying, and wanted to walk off stage.
Like I said, you couldn't have stopped me. I'd have went through all of them folks to find my baby. I don't give a shit who you are. First off, there wouldn't have been no damn drugs going on that hardcore or that extent laying on the damn coffee table to start with. That's first and foremost. That was just purity of ignorance there. I mean, what the shit?
Dude.
Oh, Dawn wouldn't let Candace leave the interview, and that's why she cried and wanted out.
Mm-hmm.
But did she cry over Summer? Because I didn't see her crying over Summer.
No. She started crying when they said Cornbread Mafia. That's when she started showing
Cornbread was just brought up at the time.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's when she started crying.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying. And it's because Dawn said she couldn't leave the interview. And she started crying to get off the stage. Yeah, see, I didn't think she did. I didn't think she ever shed one tear, one remorse. See, I don't get it. I don't get it.
See, I got a kid missing. I'm a babbling little bitch.
That's not even my baby, and I want to go.
You know what I mean?
Her.
I'm a babbling little bitch. Yeah, girl, I can't even count how many times you've cried over listening to stuff, and it's not even your child.
What do you mean they're not helping me, Mama Jane, Mimi Jean? What you mean, sweetie? Oh, that's what Candace said. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was like. Look, I try not to re-listen to memorize what Candace said, honestly, because she's not. I mean, it's nothing but a lie, and I can't. That I mean, golly, that's the whole point of me why I did this whole channel to start with, because Andrew's lies, and then I talked to somebody else, and they started lying, and enough with the lies. Enough with the fucking lies, man. Can y'all not tell the truth if it saved your life? You know you can't if it's saving a baby. Shit.
The first
What do you
thing,
mean?
the first thing my old lady says to anybody, if you lie to me, I'm going to call your ass out.
I'm gonna come at you hard.
And that's it. I will.
I'm coming at them hard. I don't care.
And she did with Andrew bigger than shit.
And then when I found out nobody helped her, that was a wrap. Hello, Whistle While You Lurk. I love that name, by the way.
And there's the other one we got issues with.
How you doing tonight?
I didn't say and there is. Got approach?
Sorry, y'all. Their storytelling is becoming their experiences with Ellie. Who's? Yes. I like that family that font. Which dates are you talking about? ICU that Andrew was there. Well, we know he didn't go on the vigil. We know that. Has he said why he can't talk about it, his son yet? Oh. Well, I do know a U-Haul truck. I almost took a picture of them today, and a Penske truck. They have a white Penske and a yellow Penske truck. And the U-Hauls are just regular, like in that picture. Yes, ma'am, Miss Robin, it is. Would anybody like me to drop a link? I mean, I'll do that. What? You got to be lying, Lips. God, I hope you lying. Lips said Andrew's daughter came on camera and her head was recently shaved. What the shit? OMG. Well, I mean, is there a reason for that? I mean, could it be because of bugs? I mean, honestly. Hi, Muscles and Mascara. How are you, dear? What did you just say?
Muscles and mascara.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to be turned on or run from the gym.
Probably both. I think that one can whoop you. I'm just saying. That's not really my thought, Miss Jean. Mine went somewhere else, totally like off that Richter scale just then. O, M, F, and G. Was it the whole head or just a part of the head, half the head, left side of the head, right side of the head, the back of the head? What was it? I'm doing good. I'm trying to de-stress and just.
You ain't de-stressing.
I am de-stressing. It's the more I see, the
You
more
ain't
I
de-stressing.
hear. That puts that. My God. Let's just say let's hope it's all of it. See, I hadn't seen her in a good minute. Like a month or so, 2 months. So I don't know. Liv, you'll have to send that to me somehow. Find a way. I would like to see that. Because I went back. I started looking over the ones from his shorts. I think it was yesterday. Before I left to go to work today. Me and Cattle came. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Huh?
You need a timeout.
I need a timeout. I know I need a timeout. I said I was going to take a timeout when I'm finished, didn't I? Because it's going to take me a couple of days to recuperate my brain from what I'm fixing to do.
The bad part is, without your timeout, I have to put up your ass.
Yes. You're going to have to put up my crying and all.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, he took his ball cap off. He just cooked me a bacon sandwich. She says, Cattle King, I bet he's wearing a 10-gallon hat. Laugh out loud.
No, I got it smacked off me and told me, fix my dinner, bitch.
That's a lie. That's a lie, y'all. He's lying. I'm calling him out. He's lying. On my page. My page. Listen to me. Oh, Jesus. These people. Yeah, Lips, you most definitely going to have to send that to me. I need to see that. Spirit. That woman cracks me up. Some days it is Miss Robin. Some days me and him are a good combo. But when I'm hell bent on something, I got a gut feeling, and I can bet you everything I have. And I ain't got, trust and believe, I ain't got shit. Okay? I own a truck and a car, 2 dogs, and a child. All right?
The way this happens, I'm going to tell you, if she's hell bent on something, she's hauling ass with the truck, and I'm the dog that is tied to the bumper. And I got to try and keep up as much as I can. Other than that, my paws are skinned up.
Hi, Miss Diane. There's no specific topic tonight. We're just trying to de-stress from everything that's been going on, videos and everything that everybody's heard. It's just basically, yeah, open discussion.
No, that's a lie. Miss Diane, we're talking about earthworms and how they can help the environment.
I'm not eating a worm. You can eat the worm.
I've eaten worms.
You're nasty. Oh, my God. See, why? Why? I don't understand me.
Because they're actually really
That's so
good.
nasty. No. No, we're not eating. Ooh.
And crickets.
You got superior laughing at us.
And scorpions.
I'm not eating none of that. I'm sorry. I run from that. If you bring a bug to me, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm a chicken shit. You bring a bug, I'm gone. But I'll stand up to anybody in the world you want me to. I'll fight anybody. I don't care how big they are.
Grasshoppers.
I'm not messing with no bugs, no spiders, no none of that. Snakes I can play with.
I've eaten snakes.
Well, you're welcome, Miss Diane. We talk about a little bit of everything in here, as you can tell. There's no certain topics. If you got a question, just ask it. If it's something about the case, just ask it. If I honestly know, I will tell you. If I don't know, I cannot answer it. But I will do my damnedest to find out. I mean, that's the best I can tell you. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I keep messing with them buttons, and I keep hitting. I put Superior up there, and she's been up there forever. He just reminded me to take your thing down, Miss Superior.
No.
What? Cattleman eating that stuff is the reason you're Dibbleman chocolate cattle king. That's so nasty, y'all.
What's that?
Cattleman eating that stuff is the reason you got sore balls.
No.
Allie has 1, 2, 3. I know of 3. I know of 3. Superior says, I sang the song of my people while I was up there. Oh my God, that woman kills me.
No. The funny thing is, I think about like a big woman
I miss Buckeye. Where's she at?
and 2 midgets on either side, and the one midget pops out and goes, "Hello from the other side," and the other midget pops out and goes, "Oh my God, she is wide, and I can see you."
I see you. I see. I see you. I see you. That I'm not sure. Yes, I have heard that, but I do not honestly have confirmation, Mimi Jean, on if that happened or not. So I can't honestly say, yeah, you know. I mean, I did hear that she, yes, adopted one out or something like that. But I don't have facts on that, should I say. And I don't want to say, yeah, it happened when I don't know if it did. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting my ass in that scandal. Oh, that was a joke, though, for real. That really, I don't know. Not this time, Robin. It was a cat's lullaby. Oh, shit.
Meow.
And then you're going to meow like a cat.
Oh, sorry.
You're awesome. Does somebody want a link? Yes, ma'am.
Take the link. You must be brave.
Hey, sweet sativa. And yes, ma'am, Miss Superior, you're right. Y'all always make me laugh when I need to laugh.
Oops.
I said, y'all,
Oop.
you were included. Oh my God, y'all, he's whining and pouting. We're going to make you go to the corner. Go to your corner.
I don't have a corner.
Nose it, toes it. I'm going to tell Buckeye. She's going to tell you nose it, toes it. Like she did the last time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I got a question here from Miss Diane. I do have a question. I have noticed on some creators that doesn't have a join beside the subscribe. Can you tell me why this? No, ma'am. I have no idea. I'm new to this. If I touch buttons, I screw up. I'm going to tell you now. Somehow or another, I accidentally unmodded one of my best mods, and I don't know how I did that today. And I got told about it right before the live, and I'm like, oh no. So I had to go and fix that. I mean, Miss Icy, your superior might know that. I don't know who else has a channel or knows how to use this thingy. If I had the computer, I could tell you, but I can't tell you on the phone if I'm looking at it. And see, I don't know what mine has. Yeah, see, I don't either. Would anybody like the link? Yes, ma'am, so am I. I mean, if it wasn't for some of the people in the chats and my mods, I wouldn't have a clue how to work any of this, honestly, because, you know, I just used to sit and look at the videos and listen and comment. And then I started seeing patterns that wasn't nobody else seeing, per se. Tell us no joke.
Okay. Okay. This might be inappropriate.
Well, don't tell it.
Okay. I gotta tell it though. A lady jogging through New York Park late at night.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
A guy grabbed her, pulled her into the bushes, ripped all her clothes off, and starts having his way with her. She starts screaming, "Help, help, I'm being robbed, I'm being robbed."
Sweet Steve was already laughing at you.
The guy stopped and said, "Woman, I'm raping you." She said, "With that little penis, you're robbing me."
It's R. You gotta say R. You gotta abbreviate for words. That's crazy though. Being robbed. That's messed up. Sweet Steve is laughing as it is. Superior's laughing. Robin's laughing. See, I don't know if it offends nobody, so I try not to let him say too many jokes. Because he can't get, what you call it? Vulgar.
I thought that was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. Anybody got any more questions? Yes, no, maybe.
For me too?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
No. I like it when people talk.
And just let you know, yes, I used to be in Girl Scouts.
Yes, he did. That's truth. I did ask his mama too. Before she passed away, yes, he really did.
I was in Girl Scouts. I was not allowed to be a Boy Scout because I said, because I said,
Robin said something.
because I said it was a big octagon, like sleeping room, and we were supposed to all make fires with sticks. And we were told you can make fire with two things. But evidently a match and lighter fluid was not two of them. And I burnt the thing to the ground.
Oh my God.
So I was kicked out of Boy Scouts, and then I had to be a Girl Scout. And I was called to tag along.
Oh my God. Between you and them, I don't know which one's.
I'm just saying the truth.
Okay, are you ready for what Robin says?
What?
Robin says it's a pity that park is so far from Australia. I'd go for a walk. Superior says, y'all, hey, y'all. Superior says, little bit of beanie weenie, such a shame. And Miss Diane says, where's everyone from? I'm from West Virginia. Miss Superior says, I'm your neighbor in Kentucky, Diane. I'm in Louisiana. And these people are killing me over here. You're making me laugh so damn hard. God, I needed this. Oh my God. So what interesting things happened to y'all today? Somebody tell us about y'all's life. I'm gonna start singing if y'all don't start talking.
Don't do that.
Yes, Miss Superior. Well, I don't know. I want to say yes and no, Superior. She says, do you definitely need laughter? It will keep you away from the shrink. I don't know. That's a yes and no. Yes, it has been flooding down there. I got a daughter down there. You've been doing housework? Well, we've been pulling motors and fences today and scrapping. Trying to make some money.
She'd be freaking rolling on the floor laughing about some of the stuff that I've done. Like with me in the bathroom.
Oh, yes, you can tell them that.
Oh.
You can tell them the bathtub.
The bathroom?
Listen, you can tell them the bathtub story, and you can tell them your bathroom story.
Okay.
Them are appropriate, I think. Are y'all ready for this? Wait, everybody go get your coffee, go get your Cokes, go get your tea, get your cigarettes. Make sure you go pee first, because you're going to laugh your ass off. Oh, great. Somebody's spamming us. I don't know how to get rid of that. Thank you.
I
love my mods.
I woke up in the morning and I started telling her about a dream I had about this beautiful bathroom that had these tiles that when you walk through and you touch them, they would light up and everything else like that. Then you went to a urinal and you started peeing. They had a TV up there. You started peeing and it would make music and everything else like that. But as I was telling her, she started telling me the same thing. I'm like, how do you know my dream? She said, Jason, you got up in the middle of the night, butt naked, went out the back door and peed out in the yard in front of the neighbors, and then came back in and started telling me about the whole dream you were having about the bathroom. I'm like, I did? She's like, yeah.
I did miss Amanda. Then you're welcome. Huh? I have no idea.
Okay, the bathtub she's telling you about. Okay, look, I grew up with 9 girls. I was the only boy. They picked on me so much that I was scared of the dark. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm a 51-year-old man. I'm not going out in the damn dark. I was born and raised in the Everglades and everything, and I have seen stuff. I know there's crap out there in the dark that wants to kill you. They can see you, you can't see them. But when I got with the kids and my old lady, they're all talking about midnight tag, hide and seek. And I'm like, look, I'm not doing that. Y'all are playing in the dark. Ain't no way it's going to happen. And so I finally convinced my old lady. I said, look, if I go with you, I'll play. So we went back and forth. You know, we played a little bit and everything else like that. And I got all confident myself. And on the property was 17 acres. There was a old plastic bathtub that was upside down. So I let her go one way and I hid up underneath the bathtub. And I laugh and I'm like, ha ha, they'll never find me. But then after about maybe a minute and a half, I'm like, fuck, I'm by myself. I'm claustrophobic. Now I'm honestly, I picked the bathtub up and I'm crawling through the yard. And I am crying, trying to find somebody. But I didn't want to get found. So it was like I would pick it up and I would crawl like a retarded turtle. And I was crying and I'm like, please somebody find me.
This is so true.
I was
up in a tree hiding.
I was running around with this damn bathtub on my back, crying, trying to get somewhere so somebody could find me. And everybody laughed at me.
It was hilarious, y'all. Oh my God, it was so funny. Okay, so I got something to say. If y'all don't want to be a part of my channel, subscribe, whatever, mod or whatever, because of the audio that I'm dropping, that is fine. Okay? I love you still the same. I don't care who you are. I still don't like you no matter what. So if whoever has a ranch or whoever has subbed to my channel that does not want to sub to my channel because of the audio that I dropped and dropping, that's okay. I apologize for hurting your feelings, whatever. You know, I did not try to, did not want to. But some things need to come to the damn light, per se. And this is part of it. And I am so sorry if it hurts everybody's feelings or somebody's feelings or some few people's feelings. I apologize for that. But frankly, no one apologized to Summer at all. Nobody. None of them gave a damn how she felt. And I'll explain the reason exactly why I'm telling y'all this now. Okay? Nobody gave a damn how she felt. Nobody cared then. So why should I care now? Because I'm dropping audio if y'all don't like me. Apparently you didn't like Summer. Okay? And the reason why I said this is because Miss Amanda just come in here and asked me to take her wrench. She was part of Miss Chris that was a part of me recording Allie. Okay? Miss Amanda didn't have a clue of what was going on. Nobody did besides me and Chris. And Amanda, they feel like they have to unsub and all that from me. That's fine. No hard feelings. I understand. But just understand, I love them babies more than I love a grown person because they can't defend themselves. Grown people can. So, sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. I wasn't here to start with to be anybody's besties. Yes, that may have came. Yes, that may have gone. But my sole intention was to be here to help Hunter and to find Summer. And that has hurt a lot of people's feelings, and I'm sorry. Mimi Jean, Cattle King, wants to know, how do you cover a hole with 4 lines?
Go text.
Thank you, Superior. It took everything I had not to just raise my voice. But I mean, I understand. It's cool. No hard feelings. You know, I love them just the same.
And who said that?
One of my mods just asked me to take her wrench. That was part of Chris.
Yeah, no, who said the other one?
What? Oh, Mimi Jean.
Mimi Jean?
Mm-hmm. She said, how do you cover a hole with 4 lines?
Okay.
And she's sitting here laughing. And then she holds that Kotex. Same thing he said.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Dreams.
My dad told me when I was growing up, don't trust a woman, son. And I said, why? He said, because they can give milk without eating grass, and they can bleed for 7 days without dying. Ain't nothing right about that shit.
You tried to make it in that old-timey voice, too, and it didn't do it. But you tried. I give you that. That was good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Would anybody else have any more questions? Mimi Jane says, my dad said the same. Laugh out loud. Yes. Yeah. I'm laughing my ass off. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Afraid of what?
You split tails?
You better be nice to us.
Okay.
If it wasn't for us, the world wouldn't be going around. Literally, because y'all can't push out no baby. We can.
We can engineer some.
Okay, so can we? It's called a turkey baster. Give a shit.
No, wrong one. Wrong one.
Yes, this is our conversation. Not much of anything. That's right, Superior. We have the power.
If a guy walks into a forest and says something with no female around, is he still wrong?
You're still wrong, because we still heard it. No matter how you look at that, we still heard it. And y'all, most time up here we're joking and playing, so y'all don't take it.
No, we ain't fighting out again.
Makes life go by faster.
32 fast for me. I'm 51.
Mimi Jean said, my mom had 6 girls and 2 boys. Tell her how many sisters and brothers you had all together.
I had one brother, and he was killed. He was murdered at the age of 3 months old, and I have 9 sisters, and I was the only boy. Yeah, and all my sisters tried to kill me. I can tell you stories that
not literally.
At the age of 9, I had all my vertebrae crushed and my tailbone shattered.
Did your mama never do anything? Did anybody do anything then?
No, because they
what
thought.
What shit is wrong with these people?
Because they thought I was just an idiot and I was trying stuff.
Well.
Because my sisters told me I can jump off the roof of the house with an umbrella.
Now you have told me stuff, and so has your mama too. So. And
I could fly like Mary Poppins. Well, that didn't work. That put me to hospital.
Man, you needed your mama needed to check then too.
Okay. My sisters never played with me. Well, one time my sister came around the corner and she says, "Hey, you want to play a game?" I said, "Yeah, I want to play a game." She said, "Here, tie this rope around your waist." I said, "Okay." I did not know that my sister was tying the other end of the rope around my mom's car that was leaving to work.
Y'all, I thought he was lying. I swear to God, I thought this boy was lying to me. I went to his mama and his daddy and his sisters and them and asked them the same questions. Y'all know I'm a nosy fucker, okay? So I went and asked. He is telling the 100% truth. If his mama was alive today, I'd tell her to tell y'all.
My mom drugged me 3 blocks behind the car before she realized I was back there. And then when she stopped, she spanked my ass bigger than shit. Because she thought I was trying to ski behind the car.
See, why didn't they press charges on your mama then? That's what I don't understand, because that automatically...
My mother, okay, we were at, I think it was Piggly Wiggly, and I seen a friend of mine from...
They did Superior.
I seen a friend of mine from school. We had an old station wagon. Okay, we loaded the groceries up. I stuck my head out the back window, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" My mom rolled my head up in the window.
Yes, she did. She told me.
And she, when I was yelling, she realized what she'd done, and she fell out the car laughing.
It's not funny what happened to him, y'all. It's funny the faces that he makes when he's telling the story.
She left my head rolled up in the car, in the window. Yeah, yes. I had a real rough childhood. It was yeah.
I've even asked his mom and then when she was alive, y'all, why did they press charges on you? You're the mother. They would have threw half us in jail, dude.
The one sister said, "Hey, you want to play Cowboys and Indians?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's play it." She said, "Yeah, well, you're dark, we're white.
Holy shit.
You're the Indian." So they tied me around a tree and proceeded to put gasoline around my feet and everything, set me on fire. Well, my dad, thank God, showed up, broke all my toes trying to stomp the fire out to get me out.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an interesting childhood.
That's crazy. Yes, ma'am, Miss Superior. Back then it was the survival of the fittest. Yes, you are 100% right on that.
We used to have above the ground pool with one of them plastic slides that went in. Well, my sister said, "Hey, you want to play owner and dog?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, my sister proceeded to tie a piece of wire around my neck and then pushed me down the slide. I didn't know that the other end of the wire was tied to the handle, and it hung me. I started to black out. The last thing I seen is my mom running at me. Well, it's funny because y'all can remember the old commercial, aftershave. My mom cut the side of my neck and everything, get the wire off me, and all I did was go, Thanks. I needed that.
Wow. Y'all wonder why I don't need to check shit. That's crazy, man. She says, "Do they like you now?" Well, his
No.
mother's passed away.
One sister I ain't talked to in 15 years.
Yeah, I think it's been a while.
The other one I ain't talked to in probably 12 years. And another sister I ain't spoke to in over 20 years. And the one sister is probably about 7 years. And the only sister that really talks to me and the only one that contacts me is when there's bad news.
Yeah, we found out his mama passed away on Facebook
Yeah, I was sitting on a toilet taking a shit,
that day.
and I got the phone and,
Hey,
hey,
why did
mom
you be like
passed
Allie?
away. And then I was in a bathroom again taking a shit. Hey, Uncle Steven passed away. Yeah, we don't talk to each other.
Seems like everything bad happens in the damn toilet.
Yeah,
Like all conversations end up happening in the
Yeah.
toilet.
yeah, no
Why?
shit. No shit.
A shitty situation.
Yeah, I don't talk to them. I mean, they don't like me. They feel that I had all my mom's love because I was the only boy, which wasn't the truth. My mom used to beat me more than anything. Them girls got away with every freaking thing.
Damn. That's crazy. I used to sit and tell it to his mama all the time. She used to tell me all kinds of stories.
Oh yeah.
Tell him about the snake one. You like that one.
Which one?
When you told her about the sticks and the snake.
Oh.
She told me about this before he ever did.
We moved into a house. I'm telling you, it was bad. It was a real bad house. And how bad it was that my dad was on the toilet taking a shit and fell through the floor with the toilet. Okay.
Golly.
Okay, it was bad. Well, we were mowing the yard, and me and my dad convinced my mom that you had to walk around and clank sticks together to scare the snakes away because my mom's scared of snakes.
She did that forever, y'all.
Yeah. We sent my mom to the store for toilet screens to stop the snakes coming through the toilets because she heard about that.
They don't make them, y'all. Just saying.
Another time I sent my mom to the store because we were on job site and she had to be there. She wanted to do something. And I told her my level was out of batteries. So she had to go to the hardware store and get batteries for my level. Well, she called me up and she goes, "What kind do you need?" I'm like, AC/DC. Okay, click. And the guy called me up and he goes, "What are you asking for?" I said, "Shush, I'm just fucking with my mom." He says, "Okay, I'll make this work." We kept my mom at the hardware store for about 2.5 hours, just messing with her. Left-handed batteries, right-handed batteries. Do you need sky hooks for the batteries, or you do not?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mean.
We had a good time with my mom. She came back with triple O's.
It's crazy. So has anybody else got any questions? We've been going for an hour and 44 minutes. We got like 19 people there.
Is Killer still in? Oh, man. I'm the only guy here then.
Sabrina, that's funny. She says, laugh out loud. I used to feed the skunk growing up, and my mom never knew it. She worked late, so whenever laundry I didn't get hung out, she would, in the dark. Needless to say, the skunk chased her around every time. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing? Samir says, but he just wanted food. It's about like my raccoons that I had.
Honey, listen, we got a pet raccoon. Her name was Miss Kitty, and
You want a link, Andrew?
how we got this raccoon was that it was an old black lady downtown Louisiana that said she was scared of cats.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, so they put a cage out, and by the time they got it, it was all muddy and everything.
At this hold on. At this time, I was a mod at Andrew's chat, y'all. So they got to watch my raccoons grow up. People actually thought that we were trying to traffic my raccoons when I was showing my raccoons off. It was so fucking funny.
So my friend went and got the cage and said, "Jason, can you get these cats out? Do you want one?" And I went and got the cage. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" Yeah, take them. I'm like, all right. So I called my lady up and I said, "Get the bath water ready. I got a kitten that needs a bath." And I took it home. She's like, "That's not no kitten." I'm like, "I know it's not. It's a raccoon." This little thing would follow you around everywhere.
Her name was Miss Kitty.
Yeah. As fast as you would run, she would run towards you. The funny thing is we lived across the street from a guy that was a mechanic. And I walked out to talk to him one day, and of course she come following me because I'm daddy. And there was another guy that we get his tire changed, and all of a sudden this raccoon, he moved, so she thought that she should follow him. That boy ran down the road quicker than shit, and that raccoon was on his ass. He's like, help me. He's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me.
It was funny, y'all. Yeah, Andrew, I got a question about that. When did you shave her head and why? Somebody told me today that you did. What happened? What's going on? Is she okay? I mean, I know she's okay, but there we go with the dating websites again. Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
If you could read between the spam.
How are you, Andrew?
A lot of people asking, hold on, Jason. A lot of people asking about you shaving your daughter's head. What happened? So you didn't shave her head? That's why I asked you, did you want to come on panel, Goober? Here, let me drop you a link, dude. Tell wifey that that I asked you to come up real quick, so we can clarify this shit.
Just hit copy clipboard.
Okay.
Just click more.
Okay. I got it. Just click more. It's not doing it. Okay, so you don't want to come up? Yeah, I figured I'd ask. I mean, hell, I told him I'd find out. So not you came in, so I asked. We just got home too, about what, 2 hours ago, y'all? Hour and 49 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just asking questions about, you know, why you shaved her head or whatever. Somebody said they saw her on camera, and her head was shaved. It's real short now. I guess on one of your lives that you did. I don't know. I hadn't been on here. And don't quote me on when it was done, because I don't know when the live was, what they were talking about. I asked for it to be sent to me so I could see what they were talking about. But that's like I told him, if you didn't, last time I spoke to you, you said you didn't say nothing about cutting her hair or nothing. There wasn't no issue. But a lot of people got questions about it now. If it is shaved. I'm just telling you point blank, dude. With everything revolving around this case and, you know. He says nobody shaved her head, y'all. Well, you know me, I'm going to ask you. Like that song says, if you don't know me by now, you'll never know me. So her head's not shaved at all? No shape, form, or fashion? Hold on. And why does it matter anyway? She has nothing to do with status. Hell, I don't know. I was told about it. And to my knowledge, she hadn't had it cut. And I told him when I saw you, I'd ask. Because I hadn't seen it yet. And you know me, if I got a question, I'm going to ask wherever you are. Whether you're in my chat, your chat, 10 Buck 2's chat, it don't matter. You know, a bunch of bullshit has been thrown out, from what I can understand. Like I said, I came straight in and got on live. Well, actually, I'm lying. I came in, went, took a shower, sat on the couch. He started cooking my dinner. I spoke on the phone because I had an issue with my stream thingy, as always. Thank you, sir. And then I got on a live. And then I was told about it, so that's why I'm asking you about it. And I actually forgot about it until somebody said something. So what'd you do today since you just got home, Andrew? Did you work today? Did you leave? Y'all, I think he left us. Okay, well. Y'all, he says he didn't, so I don't know. That's rude.
What?
At least say, excuse me.
Excuse you.
There are other children that come to my house, and the only one that has shaved head is my stepson, 15, and the 3-year-old boy. Well, I mean, I can understand the boys having their head cut. It's hot.
Not shave my damn head.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I was a tomboy too, and I never wanted my head cut. I'm still a tomboy, and you still ain't cutting my hair. Well, you know me, Andrew. I'm going to ask you.
Did you leave?
No, he's still here.
Okay.
He was typing it out.
Tell him I said hi.
Cattle King says hi. He said, tell everybody hi. And Whistle White Alert says, Andrew, because most little girls would hate that. I was a huge tomboy, but I would never want my head shaved. She's right.
You must be a different breed.
You are a different breed. You don't like hair.
I'd rather shave it all off the summer look.
But why? It makes no sense for a female to shave their head, honey.
Because it's too hot for all this hair. It's just added weight.
Oh my God, no. Well, I can't stop you. I ain't gonna stop you. You're not a baby no more. All I can do is bitch and moan and groan about it. Yeah, I would have cried too. I mean, for real. I'd have been devastated. And hello, Jam 420. I like that name. It's 2022. Well, Andrew, a lot of folks care. I'm just saying. A lot of folks care. A lot of folks think different when a little girl's head shaved, when it's not cut, you know, as far as them being a little girl. Because of all the bullshit, the trafficking, all that crap that goes on in the world today.
Well, it's not even that.
I mean, that's why.
Trim a girl's hair up. Why shave it?
Yeah, he didn't shave it, though, is what he's saying. We don't understand why. That's what we're trying to say. And Andrew says, you know, it's 2022. Why should anybody care whose hair gets shaved or, you know, if they want their hair shaved or whatnot?
Because it's still 2022 is the same thing as, I mean, what, 1971? You don't shave a girl's hair.
Right. See, Whistle Way Alert, my girls did that too. And that's the same thing. They told me that it was cooler, but I'm like, I don't like that. But it's just the look of it. You know what I mean? That I don't like. But my girls are grown and they do it. Well, thank you, Miss Jam 420. I'm glad you're here too. Well, she is 9. If she wants to cut, then it will get cut. Well, yeah, if they want it cut, yeah, most definitely. But me as a mama, I don't think even being at 9, I would wait until at least like 15 or 16 for them to decide. That's what I gave them, that option. You know, if they want their hair cut, like shaved, like underneath, like my girls do have now, you know. I mean, I waited until they were like 15 before I allowed that. I wouldn't let her shave it all the way off or cut it all the way off or any of that. You know what I mean? I'd trim it up as short as she'd like it, but to not too devastating of, you know. Oh, Mimi Jean, I'm sorry. And yes, definitely. So her hair's not shaved off at all. Well, some people do that. I'm not. My child's all old enough to decide what kid. Oh, man. You got a German Shepherd. And yeah, I've seen kids in school too, 420, that had to have their hair cut because of lice. Yeah, that's why I asked.
No. Lay down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, to a point, yeah. I agree with Andrew to a point. His children are, well, he says, my children are old enough to decide what hairstyle they want. Yeah. They probably are. But I'm just thinking more like maturity level as far as that goes. Not saying that your daughter's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's no lights in that house. Trust on that. Well, I didn't say there was. I'm just saying. That's what I would have first thought is why, you know, her hair got cut. If it was cut. That would have been my first thought. Then, of course, you know what my second thought would have been. Would have moved on to that level, too. Right. He said there wasn't no lights in the house and he didn't shave his daughter's head. Mimi. He said there was not. Yeah. Well, yeah. She can cook and clean at 9, so why can't she pick her own hairstyle? Yeah, to a point. Yeah. But just to clarify, you didn't let her cut her hair off? Just to clarify this statement, you did not? I mean, I really think we're talking about just opinions right now about it. Oh, and this StreamYard thing, you told me something about I need to clean out storage before I can save this one. Clean the child's head and pick the nits. Shaving a child's head is really not necessary. Well, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that's why I asked him to clarify that he did not shave her head and, you know. Like I said, I ain't even seen it yet. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm clueless. I haven't seen it. Yeah, no, I'm not done.
I said you liked your coffee.
Oh, yes, I love my coffee. Thank you. So, what y'all want to talk about? I mean, there's a lot we can discuss. I just don't know what to discuss. Due to her medical condition, having short hair is beneficial for her and has very thick hair, and in the summer, she likes to keep it short. She has. Okay, I'm not even going to try to say that word. Something malformation. Chari? Is that how that's pronounced? I haven't seen it either. I'm just so clueless. Yeah, me too, Superior. Oh my God. My daddy did that one time to us. Because the school had an outbreak. God, yes, that shit burns. Kerosene, that burns. That's like inhumane.
Coconut oil.
I know, Mimi Jean. I know. Mimi Jean gonna get me in my feelings again. Oh, Andrew, you still in chat? I remembered another question somebody else had for you. Okay, but I got another question. Now that you're in chat. Hey, they were asking about. Tell her, okay, I'll answer it in a minute. But if I touch the phone right now, it's gonna hang up. But yes, I know, Lurk. Was your daddy my daddy? I mean, damn. I'm just playing on that. Somebody asked about the U-Haul trip 2020, 2021 or 2020 again. Something about a Pacific date. Do you have a Pacific date so we can put that at rest? I almost took screenshots today of damn U-Hauls and Penske trucks to show the difference in the trucks to figure out which one you've been in.
No, lay down.
Monkey, go lay down. I cannot answer it. Are you sure that's an accurate date, Andrew? Because if I go checking and I find that you're lying, I'm going to call you back out. You know this, brother. So please, 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 please make sure that's a date. That's the right date. Not the wrong date. Not a fucked up date. Not another date. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that date. I really appreciate that. Now, no, me and Andrew ain't got nothing besides respect on each other's panel because it's crazy. This is all crazy. And everybody's trying to get to the middle and to the bottom. And okay, tell wife I said thank you. And ask your wife, when are you and her going to come up and discuss this U-Haul trip? Like we discussed that one time before shit hit the fan. Yes, ma'am, I did, Miss Brown. Until I caught him lying to me, and then I walked away from him and called him out on it. And since then, I have not caught him in another lie since then, since I've watched. But I did catch him saying ugly crap to his son that he should have never said, and that, and I called him out on that too. I have no issue calling him out. Whether it be on my panel, his panel, your panel, Timbuktu's panel down there.
I have no issue calling
I got no
anybody
issue.
out.
Okay. So y'all can't discuss that part? Or what, all of my questions in general to that? Because I got a lot of questions. And no, this is not Bash Andrew's channel today, y'all. This is general topic, general talk. Hi, Sky Z. I started watching them the other day. I have not gotten through it yet. I'm still on the one where connect the dots. You can me on some, but I will answer what I can. Okay, well, that's very good. So let's talk about this change. You want to do it now or you want to do it another night? Let me ask you that. Because, I mean, you know me. I got all night. It's raining. I ain't got no windshield wipers. I can't go nowhere. So that and it's dark and I can't go to work. Oh, yeah, it's a rabbit hole. And I jumped real deep in it. Okay. Can you answer anything about the trip down there to Tennessee? Let me start with that part. Okay. You said you went down there 9/18. That was the date you gave me. Who all was with you?
Sorry.
Gotta love them bots. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you? Hello, everybody that's looking on the outside in. Y'all are more than welcome to come in the chat. We're just having a nice, civil conversation. Mr. Andrew Hills is in here. He's answering some questions I got for him. There's a good question, Andrew. Did you know Don? Have you met him in person? Probably a dumb question, she says, but I don't know much about this side of the case. Hi, Miss Barbara. Hi, Miss Lola. I'm guessing y'all are all misses. Hi, whoever. Hi, everybody. Did that work? Yes, Miss Lisa, I'm doing okay. Give him a chance to answer, y'all. He's going to type us in chat. So I will I will ask the questions, to him if he doesn't see them or whatnot. But please, everybody, be respectful. Because we don't need my blood pressure going up.
It's already gone up.
Okay, Andrew says that's when we got there was 9/18 of 2020. We left 9/7. Whoa, Andrew, reread. I can't even talk now. Reread your text. You said that's when we got there, 9/18/2020. We left on 9/17/2020. So you got there on 9/17 and left on the 18th. Okay, that's what you're saying. And we had me and my wife and our 2 kids, my friend and his girlfriend, 4 kids, 2 other drivers, and no, I never met Don. Damn, you said all that in one sentence. Nice. Okay. Kinda, not much, Miss Suzette. I don't know if Andrew can answer Miss Barbara on that or not. Because from what his previous live was that I did see, he was not going to be able to answer questions about him. Yeah, I think that's what he meant too. They left on 9/17. Yeah, that's what I just told him too, Miss Diane. No, yeah, see, that's what I said. Okay, so you never met Dawn. Did you ever meet Candace? Once. Give me your thoughts and opinions about Miss Candace. Whistle while you lurk. That's funny. Not very many people do. Who was the drivers of the vehicles? You didn't talk to her? So you never spoke to Candace? So your friend's girlfriend and his 2 other friends were the drivers? What'd you go down there for? You know I'm nosy. I want to know all this shit. I want inside those brains. I'll tell you now. I want inside there. Jam 420 wants to know where was Jose at? Where did he ride at? Wait a minute. Did y'all take a cargo truck? Or did y'all take a pickup truck? Okay. We can't speak about Jose. All right. I got that part. All right. So no asking questions about Jose. Where the hell did y'all put all them kids? Better yet, where'd you put the people? A van and a Penske truck. Oh, no, Miss Suzette, that's fine. I didn't know. I didn't know either till he just said it. So where did y'all put the kids at, Andrew? Because they only 2-seaters. Miss Diane, he can't speak about Mr. Roman. Andrew, you know that don't look good. You know, having all them people and just the van was a 9-seater. I don't know. That's why I'm asking these questions, dude. And the only other person that can answer these questions is you. You know, so. So I saw on your live that you were gonna make changes. Are they good changes, bad changes, indifferent changes? What kind of changes are we making? Okay. No, I mean as far as changes wise, meaning as in attitude, like stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. Not like household changes. You understand? That's a good question. How far is it from Andrew? How far is it from your house to the, Ben Hill? Like how many hours? Well, can't you pull it up? You got the computer, dude. Okay, when you went to yeah, check out, see how far it is for me too, Andrew, real quick, please. And you're on your cell. Okay, can anybody in chat look that up for me? So when you went to Tennessee, where all did y'all go? Kingsport. How long did it take y'all? Superior's got a good question there. How long did it take y'all to get that storage unit? I mean, did y'all call ahead or just like, I mean, how did that happen? That confused me alone. How the hell did y'all even find a storage unit? Did y'all Google it? Never been to Rogersville? Well, ain't Kingsport and Rogersville like side by side? Yeah, it's like side by side. It's like 20 minutes side by side. I missed him. Took a phone call and Google. Okay, well, you ain't got to be rude to me, dude. I'm just asking you a damn question. Quit typing rude. 12 hours and 20 minutes to Rogersville. So that's damn near impossible. I got to think. Okay. My next question is, thank you, Miss Lisa. How far is it from Gloversville to Kingsport, Miss Lisa? If you don't mind. Yeah, I do have a method to my madness. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense at the current second in time. $12 hours and 12. What? Oh, 12 hours and 30 minutes. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, I know. It's like it wears you out now, them long trips. I know. Trust and believe I know. All right, I got you on that part, Andrew. I understood that. Because somebody will end up saying 12 and 30 hours. So, yeah, that's why I asked a specific question. So, let me ask you another question. And I'm going to ask. That day you went to Kingsport, did you see Summer? Please don't lie to me. Because, Andrew, you know how I feel about kids. You know how I feel about all these kids.
Yeah.
And the one thing I don't like is somebody lying. I just, I'm trying to help. I need to know if you saw her that day. If you physically laid eyes. She was in the truck with Allie and Grandis and Candace. What truck was they in? Well, boy, you were there. You seen it. What color? I mean, I ain't asked for damn make and model and shit. I can figure that out. You can think about it, Andrew. You know you. Come on. I know you know. Use your head, baby. It's all right. Oh, yeah. I bet you were tired as hell. That long ass drive. 12 and a half hours, turn right around and do it again. Did you say before it was Grandis, Andrew? Or all of them? Misty, he said he went straight back. He came in on 9/17 of 20, left out on 9/18 of 20. They had multiple drivers, he said. Well, I think you're doing good, Andrew. I appreciate you for not lying to me. I really do. I mean, I know everybody gives everybody hell on this YouTube shit, and I understand that. But right now, it's this time nut cutting. We got to find this baby. We got to figure this shit out, man. I wish you were at a spot, Andrew, that you could just close your eyes and think back to that one day and just look around, you know, with your eyes closed and just think what was going on that day. I mean, I can understand you don't know whose truck it is, but do you remember what color? I mean, your memory's good, dude. I know that. You can recall shit back from years ago. So, I mean. Hey, AB. Damn. I wish you could remember it. Yes, Miss Cheryl. Hi. Hi, everybody that's coming in that just came in or been here or that I haven't seen. Yeah, that's a good question. How was everybody acting around you? Hey, Mr. AB, Mrs. AB, somebody. Hi, AB. Did that work? Really? Was Allie living with Candace then? So you're not allowed to speak of the house that y'all were planning on moving in or how they were acting? It'd be better if you tell me what we're not allowed to speak about. That way I can know which questions to ask. Yes, ma'am, Miss Rhonda, I seen that too. And hello.
That is fucking disgusting.
Okay, so we can't speak about Allie, the son, at all. Okay, or Mr. Roman. He said that they went back to their apartment when they got back from Tennessee to New York. That's what he said at one time. Him and his family moved in with family members. Good question, Mimi Jane. Do you know if Summer's still in Tennessee? Yes, ma'am, Miss Misty. That is what was said. Good question. Whistle while you work. Lurk. I called you work. Has a good question, Andrew. Give us your opinion about Summer. Miss Cheryl, I'm not sure. I don't know why he's not allowed to speak about Jose, Ali, or his son. I cannot answer that. And he just tells us that he can't speak about them. It's a whoa. Hold the whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me regroup for a minute. Hold on, y'all. I hope like hell I didn't read that right. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. It's a body hunt and CM and Grandis did something. The fuck you hold on. Hold the hell up. What you mean? Oh Jesus, hold on. What you mean that it's a body hunt? Do you understand in my head what you just said to me? Hi, asshole, whoever you are. Right. I understand that, Miss. I can't even pronounce your name. Tight. I understand that, but that's a statement. That's a statement. That's not a opinion. That's not skeptical. That's a statement. You understand me? Yeah, I believe he meant CW too. I don't believe he meant CM. Yeah, my blood pressure went the hell up. Give me your opinion on why you think that. Given it's been over a year, I'm not mad, Andrew. I'm putting two and two together. You understand? Andrew says it's given. It's been a year. It's more than likely a body hunt at this time. Sorry, I believe Candace and Grandis did something. Andrew, a body hunt as in deceased. Is that what you mean, Andrew? As in deceased? Superior, I totally understand. All right, y'all. Y'all continue to chat for just a few minutes, please. I'm gonna step away for a minute. Okay. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna end up losing my mind. What you looking for, baby?
trying to turn off my freaking flashlight.
It's called turn off the flashlight button.
It's called this phone is stupid and it won't work. I'm about to throw it. Okay.
Okay, Andrew, I gotta quit. I didn't even step away, y'all. I just sat here. Do you think Don knows? Let me ask you that. All right, we won't speak about your son. Do you think your son? All right. How do I say this? Let me figure out. Let me figure out how to word that one. Does the mouth of the babes have any idea? Did that work? That's not talking about it. Yes, he meant Candace Wells, not CM as in Mr. Chris. Okay, he meant Candace. He's probably got big ass thumbs and trying to type. Andrew, did you hear my last question? Does the mouth of babes have any idea? Damn. No, ma'am. I miss Misty. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I promise you I wasn't. So you understood my riddle there, Andrew. You can type yes or no on that one. Yes. Got my answers. Very good question, Jam. Andrew, do you think it was an accident? Honestly. And I know everybody's going to tell me, hey, you're going to lie to me. Okay? But if you lie to me, I'm going to bust your ass out on it again. I mean, it's just straight up. You know that. So, I mean, I really, honest to God, appreciate you being honest with me this whole time. I really do. I give you mad props. Because, I mean, you didn't have to come in here. You didn't have to answer none of my questions. Thank you. Andrew says, if it was an accident, then why wouldn't anybody call the cops? That is a very, very, very good question. This is my question the whole damn time. This all could have possibly been fucking prevented. And excuse my language, I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me, mamas up in the chat. But could have been prevented. Yes, there is so much trauma in this case. Yes, ma'am, because of SA, drugs, and drinking. Yes, ma'am, you're right. Because most grown people can't act right. I would hope you would, Andrew. I really would. Because I promise you, if I found out something happened to you kids, any of them and you didn't call the police, guess what? We'd be doing this again today. I honestly don't know if he knew about it, Miss Carol. Andrew, can I ask you when you found out about it? I was even told he wasn't around. This is why I'm asking y'all specific questions to him. And I don't know how about till Mama Bear said something. And why did I say something? Because I called you and I was mad. And I asked you about it. He just told you, Miss Misty. I told him because of the phone conversation I had. Because I was going off on Andrew. Because I couldn't understand how he could sit there knowing this whole time and not done shit about it. Oh, it's okay, Miss Misty. And Andrew actually denied it, honestly, until I dropped that audio. Keep telling them the truth will set you free. It's not going to set you, like, you know, unjail free or any of that crap, you know, but it's going to set your heart and soul and your mind at ease. And that's how I can't understand is Candace as a mother can't speak. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Thank you for clearing a bunch of things up. Yes, ma'am, I did. I found out from, actually, Andrew's son's mother. Andrew, Miss Suzette wants to know, why can't you tell us about Summer without telling us? No worries, just be happy. She says, I mean, sign language something. I have said everything I know of Summer. Did she know how to talk? Let me ask you that. Did you talk to her? Did you say hi? I want to know. I mean, I mentally, I want to know. Actually, my heart wants to know. Miss Suzette, he said, right now we're looking for a recovery. You didn't speak to her personally. You was doing other things. What the shit? That'd have been the first thing I said. Hi. I mean, that's a baby. You acknowledge kids. I mean, some people don't think like I do, but you know, hey. You're 100% right, Whistle While You Lurk. What were the other things you were doing, Andrew? Miss Guy's curious too. I was too. I'm glad somebody else asked too. You was focused on your kids and moving things at the time. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's understandable. To a point, you know. But kids are kids. Acknowledge them. I'm sure she's like, I don't know how old she was, but you know, didn't she play with the other kids? I miss India, Montana. And I thought I seen that too, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I wasn't going to say it. So Summer was in the truck the whole time? In a few hours, Misty C. Ooh. So, Angel, let me ask you again so I can make sure I remember right. Who all did you say was in that you thought was involved? Y'all, this is intense.
Feel the tension walking in here.
Okay, Andrew, can I ask another question? That's a good question. I've been asking this from Jump Street. Why these players in this video, this whatever you call it, they got going on? What do they have to gain? What do they have to accomplish? What is going to be the best thing that is their outcome? What was the motive? I know everybody's going to tell me drugs and money. I know that. There's a deeper motive. Got to be a deeper motive. Oh, I know. I can't stand them bots. I'm so glad you're still in here, Superior. Hell, apparently they wasn't worried about getting in trouble with CPS anyway. Apparently, CPS been involved with them for decades, apparently. Hey, Brainworms. Hey, Queen of Hearts. Hey, Junie K 123. Did your wife meet Summer, Andrew? Yeah, they covered up a lot of abuse, Miss Hart. You better not doze off yet. That's just, I don't even want to think about that. That's, oh my wow. That y'all need some new CPS workers then. Yeah, apparently they're good at it. She said no, she didn't. The wife said no, she did not meet Summer. She was in the van with the AC. I want to know where Grandis went. Did she go back home to where she came from? And why all of a sudden? Come on now. Good question, Miss Kay. Did the other truck have AC, Andrew? You know, Brian, before I could really honestly look at it and study it for a few minutes, somebody done went and put the the scripture in it, and then the video was taken private. So I did not honestly get to actually look. Skyzy says, so you were at the storage. Whoa, slow down. You were at the storage shed for 2 hours, and no one got out of the vehicles except you and your buddy / relative. Also, the motive could be that Summer was going to start school in the fall, and they knew she would tell someone what they were doing to her. Probably so. You heard Grandis went back up north. That man needs more than rehab. Andrew says, keep an eyes on everything, and it's a Penske truck, so I don't know. Superior, do you need help in there, babe? If you do, I'll rent her. Well, Candace ain't gone too damn far. She's still posting videos. I tried to search it. No, we went looking for hotels and got the kids this food. $12-hour drive and no one got out the car to stretch. All right. I agree, Superior. Andrew, is that another person you say you're related to? Mini recorded. Okay. All right, I'll check it out, Brainworms. Thank you. Y'all made multiple stops to walk around. Yes, it did. Yes, Miss Sweet Tadiba. Damn, you had a dog and 2 cats? Also? Yes, Superior's doing an awesome job. Normally Buckeye Mama's in here, but I think she's tired. Yes, Miss Jeannie, it really has. They want to know why didn't you take your babe out for let me why okay. Why didn't you take your babe out for lunch and spend time while you were running around to food, looking for food in hotels? It all seems sus. I can't talk about. Look, we didn't say his name. I said babe. Not many people are willing to make that trip nonstop, especially with kids. That's the truth. I'm telling you. I wouldn't have that much sanity left. Not with all them kids and all them people. Miss Lisa, that's a possibility, but I still say there's a hidden agenda. She hasn't posted nothing in months, and all of a sudden she pops in with a random that's got to. I'm the type of person I read between the lines. Sorry, y'all, I was getting more coffee. There's a reason. I'm gonna figure that reason out. Who made a live about what this morning, Brain? Oh, I don't go to I go look outside of BK's chat because I've tried to comment in his chat and I have gotten, timed out and blocked and everything else, and I wasn't even being rude or disrespectful. I mean, I don't have nothing against that man. Besides, yeah. Oh, I had to turn the AC off. I'm cold.
Perfect temperature for me.
You're a polar bear. I hope he does. I really, 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 really do. And like I said, y'all, I ain't got a dog in this fight. I just try to help Summer and everybody else. And when I hear something I think it's relevant, and apparently a lot of things ain't been spoken of in many years. That could have potentially stopped it. Is it that the water brainworms? Is she out of water? Can you hear anything like that? Or like that train? Good question, Kay. Andrew, where did y'all stop to eat? He ain't said nothing in a few minutes. He probably done ran off. No water. Okay, Superior. I don't know. Lurk. I don't know. Andrew says they ate at the truck stop. What? What medium? Miss K, he said truck stops. Oh, never mind. I misread that. I'm sorry, Miss K. Miss K wants to know, what did you eat? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I see. I don't know him. Did y'all give Summer a kitten? Remember what you told me, Andrew? When I asked the same question, Andrew. Miss Guy says, you said you guys gave Summer a kitten. So she sat in the truck, and who gave her the kitten? I can't say who gave her the kitten, but it was from us. Andrew, what did you think about what you told me on previous conversations when I've asked you the same identical question? You know, I've never been in that store, but I have been in Flying J. Me, Gene, I hope not, because I think that's the same thing. So, Andrew, let me ask you a question. Hold chat, please, real quick. Let me ask you a question. So, when I gave you my thoughts and my opinions on everything, are you trying to tell me everything was true that I thought and everything? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yes, thank you for answering the questions. You're right. There you go, Kay. Type a white heart for yes. You know, I really did not want to read that. Andrew, I want to thank you. I know this shit's been really hard on you and your family and everybody involved. I know you do. I can tell by the way you typed, and I can tell by your live 3 days ago, or the third live before the last two you dropped. You know the whole reason why I came here. And like I told you in the beginning, in the beginning when you came in here tonight, a lot of people gonna think you still lying. Miss Suzette, that's a good question. Can you tell us something about to go down in the case? Welcome back, Superior. And yes, Miss K, at least someone is. You all right, Andrew? You know me, I don't give a damn what everybody else says. I can tell by the way you type and everything. Are you okay? Okay. He don't know if there's anything going to happen with it, the case, or not. And yes, he's okay. Apparently, there's a lot that everybody still don't know about all of this. And it's driving us nuts. Anybody got any more questions? Anybody want on the panel? You know I can hear that. Andrew says, see the problem. I can't talk to anyone who isn't involved in what is going on right now. So I'm in this all alone. I understood that. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't even know Andrew was going to be in the chat tonight, y'all. This was just a random everyday chat. That's how it started. Are you underneath the gag order now? I'm going to ask. Because that's the only way that you cannot talk in a case. Yes, Andrew just shows up randomly. Yes, Miss Suzette, that's why it's so hard for me to ask so many questions that I have. At this time, yes, you're under a gag order. Well, then you need to stay off everybody's panels then, because you know they're going to ask. Don't take your butt up there on them panels and asking questions, answering questions. When did you get put underneath this gag order, Andrew? And how the hell did that happen anyway? Hey, the real Rockin' Robin. I love that name. Mum's the word. 29th of last month. Oh, wow. So just, 2 days ago. Yeah, what does a gag order entail? I don't know. I ain't never had one. But it's hard to keep my big ass mouth shut. Especially when some sketchy shit's going on. I believe if I gotta pay for the crime, everybody else gotta pay for crimes. Shit. Hello, everybody watching. It takes Andrew a minute because he's got big old fingers, he said. So it takes him a minute to type. Me either, 420. Me either. Couldn't be me. I don't know. Maybe. Then quit. Okay, quit printing his name out there then. Okay. Ew. He says, I can't speak of Hunter or Allie, nor of anything that pertains to them till further notice. In a nutshell, I think certain families lost their kids and got one gone. Amen. Sorry. Y'all know I can't sing. But I had my coffee. I'm happy. For the moment. That's a good question, Miss Diana. Andrew, is it true that CPS took Allie's kids? Good question, Miss Rob. Okay, the real. Was you court ordered on a gag order? That's what it means, Miss Deborah. He can't say why. Yes, Miss Lisa, it was a bad day today. I didn't have coffee at all. I woke up with no coffee. And it was after 1 o'clock before I was able to go to work. So it was like when I went on live is when I got my coffee. Been bad. And no, coffee does not keep me up. Just saying. Because I kind of drink more than just like 1 or 2 cups. Waiting on my copy in the mail as we speak. Oh. Mimi Jean, yes, and Miss Deborah, I have audio on my channel that pertains to that, to both of them answers to them questions for Miss Deborah and Miss Mimi. Snail mail. That's all right. I keep thinking I have AOL and I don't. I keep thinking back to the AOL days. Well, Andrew, when you get that, do you mind sharing a copy so, you know, at least somebody can verify some proof that you ain't lying? Oh, no, ma'am, I'm serious. Oh, about the, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh my God, I remember MySpace. Right. Yeah, you're that old. Miss Diane's got a good point. If Andrew is under a gag order, he can't talk about CWDW or grandma because that pertains to the case. Unless it's a whole nother episode, Andrew. Is it a whole nother scenario? Let me clarify that. Is your gag order related to the Summer case? That's my, okay, that's better. Okay, so it only has to do with the CPS case. Okay. So why can't you talk about Jose then? She was not arrested. She was booked, her photo taken, and then released. And yes, Miss Jeannie, that is what she said. I'm the one that recorded it. Me and Chris. Yes. I agree, Miss Robin. I agree. I don't understand it either. Miss Deborah, I don't know, but a guy named Uncle Ryan seems to think so. No, we don't know Uncle Ryan's last name. All we know is his name is Ryan. Everybody seemed to forgot who he was all of a sudden when I asked who he was. Exactly, Miss Jeannie. That's why I have my titles like they are. I can only give my opinions and speculations. I can't answer for other people because I wasn't there. I wish to God I was, because none of this shit would have ever happened. They'd had to kill me. I'm just saying. Before you take one of my babies. Or before you ever laid a hand on them that was ugly. Hell, I get mad when people yell at my kids. You don't talk ugly. Miss Jam, I honestly don't want to answer that one. Do I have to answer that one? Right, Miss Dreams. Right, Miss Lisa. You ain't even lying, Superior. She does not have her kids, Miss Robin. She did not, and let me clarify this. June the 5th, let me see. Between June the 15th and June the 25th. Was it June or July? Yeah, June. June of this year is when the recordings took place. I mean, I can go back and look at a specific date and tell you a specific date and time. You know. Oh, that's fine, Miss Deborah. That's fine. Yes, ma'am, it is heartbreaking. A lot of things are heartbreaking. And, you know, and I hate to break hearts. I hate that. I really, honest to God, do. But then again, back to my thing. Why didn't anybody care? Nobody cared about breaking Summer's heart. Nobody cared. So why should I care if I break a grown person's heart? Yes, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming, especially Mr. Andrew, because I didn't even know he was coming into our chat tonight. And I really appreciate him for being open and so far honest with us, because he knows I'm going to dig. Yes, Miss Lisa, I need some more coffee. I just don't get how all these people around her and that little bitty holler, as they say, big ass holler, little bitty holler, whatever. All these people down there, it takes a village to raise children. And it does. I've heard that since I was growing up. You know, it's hard for one family, one person to watch a child 24/7. That is so understandable. But it's even harder when you have a child or multiple children running around and you're doing hardcore drugs and the shit's laying on your table and y'all don't do nothing. I get very, very angry when I hear shit like that. Like, I don't have. Y'all better than I am. I'm just going to tell y'all better than I am. I grew up in foster care. I know how them people are. Okay, y'all can dig all y'all want on me. I don't give two shits. I will answer you honestly, and I can prove everything about me. All right. So I am hell bent on helping children. Yeah, they just thought it stayed in that holler, didn't they? It don't stay in hollers long. Yeah, I never let my kids out of my sight either. No, no, that's just not gonna happen. My children are still grown, and I still worry about them every day, every minute, every hour, every second. You're right. They are fancy free and footloose right now. That is the truth. The hills have eyes. Even Bigfoot won't disagree. I hope it does, and I hope it goes down real soon. Yeah. See, all my kids have been here too. Yeah, all of mine are grown except for one. She got a couple more months. Even the kids that I help raise, they're grown now. They've got good jobs. They've got great families, good life going for them. And some of them kids that are now grown and doing the things they're doing, they lived in my house. They know how I am. You know, I took them out of hell and gave them a family. I wish somebody would have did that with Summer, Hunter, all of them, every kid out there. Somebody I seen in somebody's chat, CM's chat the other night. Somebody asked a really, really good question. If Summer is found alive, where will she go when she's found? I mean, nobody answered that. I think there's more to it, Miss Robin, but somebody went and put a different the scripture over it, and I didn't really get to look into it like I wanted to when I got back home, and it was already gone. Somebody says it's still up, so when we get off of here, then I'll go back and relook. Which means stay. Oh, she'll be living in the state. Well, that may be, and hope. Let's hope and pray to God. I'm not a local, but I'd love to go search. I'm sorry, Miss Wynn. I hope you do too. Miss Suzette, yes. It's very, very hard to do it because I have to go through and listen because I don't, nobody wants to hear the toilet scenes. Nobody wants to hear that crap. You know what I mean? I'm taking all that part out of it. I hope the brothers are doing good. I really do. Them babies. God, them babies. Everybody tells me it's not a good idea if I come that way. Because I'm hell bent on finding this baby. I'm hell bent on finding every one of these babies. If I had enough hours and time, oh my God. I don't think we have enough computer space or phone storage space for me to keep everything. I don't get why people are so scared to go in them hollers. I mean, it's not like the Rougarou's gonna come get you nothing. I mean, shit, the most that's out there is the booger bears. You know, and that's actual bears. You know? I would love to go. What did you say, Miss Susan? What made you mad? It's probably gonna make me mad too then, huh? And I don't even know you. Oh, well, yes, Miss Mimi Jean. Shoot, I'm down. Hey, Constant. Jam, you from the holler? We need to meet up. We all need to meet up and go search. As long as we're on public land, I don't think anything can be done, can it? Okay, Miss Suzette. Oh shit, I just got here. Damn. Did I miss the 3 you was waiting on to come out? No, not yet. I'm still looking. I think it's the reputation of the creek. They don't care. Yeah, I've seen some of them in some of the videos. Okay. I don't know how to do that here. I know. I don't understand why all these people they want to be on all this man-made drugs. That just man, that's stupid. It's stupid. Why are you gonna burn battery acid or snort battery acid or smoke battery acid or inject battery acid into your system? I mean, hell, just go out there and open the top of your damn car. Drink that shit. I mean, that's what you're doing. And I hate to be graphic like that, but come on. Oh, I'm not least scared. Go up there. Nah, they just tell me it's not good for me to go up there. Yeah. Mountains can be moved. Hey, I'm right there with you, Miss Robin. I'd give it up my all too. Hello, everybody that's just coming in. If I did not say hi to y'all, hi, welcome. It's random everyday chat. No specific topic. I mean, I think Andrew left us though. Everybody's got to pass, Miss Misty. Only God can judge. And yes, Miss Faith. I mean, Miss Jam. Faith of a mustard seed. Yes, ma'am. He might have been tired of the questions. Because a lot of my questions had a lot of stuff that he's not supposed to talk about. Yes, congratulations. Yes, ma'am, Miss Lisa. I'm sorry, Constant. It was just a random. It was just an everyday chat. I figured everybody was busy because I hadn't heard from nobody today, and I was busy today trying to, because I ran out of coffee yesterday and didn't know it until today, and I had to get coffee. Yes, I am proud of everybody that's been through and is recovering. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's not worth it. There's so much better, so much more out there in life. And there's so many people that love you. And I don't even know half of y'all. But I care. I love y'all. So how are you doing, Miss Constant? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We finally got to go start on that motor that we've been trying to start on since Friday. Superior. Hi, Feather. I love Jesus. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all are funny. Y'all are real. That's what it is. Real people. Yes, I was thinking the same thing too, Miss Diana. I thank y'all for coming. Yes, addiction is bad, bad. I hope you come back, Miss Diana. I know I probably lost a lot of people tonight, but hey, I'm sorry. Well, thank you, Mimi Jean. This is me. I mean, that's all I can tell you until I get mad. And I get mad about babies, people hurting babies, and yeah. Yes, ma'am, I do. Let me put it in here. I am so proud of you, Big Dreams. Great job. What kind of AC are you trying to install, Lisa? You are such amazing people that can go through hell and fight back and come back. No, ma'am, I forgot that question. That's the one I forgot before he left the chat because I told him I had another question. And then we got on something else. The U-Haul. And then he left chat before I could get to that one. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I will get to that one next time. Yes, Miss Robin, he did. And alive. Good night, Miss Suzette. Well, y'all, that's probably going to be what I'm fixing to do too, is wrap this up for tonight. I will try to go live tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing some other things. That way. What? Yes, ma'am, I'm live. Constance, you're crazy. Hi, Miss Robin. What do you mean? That's superior. See, I can stay up here all night talking to y'all. Oh no, ma'am. He said that in his live. No, I'd have went. No, I'd have went off. Y'all would have heard more than just. No, I wouldn't be sitting here this nice. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank everybody for coming in, though, for real. And I hope y'all come back. But yes, ma'am, it's in one of his lives. Miss Constance got all of them. No, I wouldn't be sitting here this nice. I'd still be mad. We wouldn't be going to bed yet. Yes, ma'am. I would be raising hell. You're right. You're 100% right on that one. Yeah, I'd have had to take the whole speakers away from the phones. Yes, it really does all depend on the behavior. Well, thank you, Miss Jam. I really appreciate y'all. And I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. And great job on everybody's recovery. And we will have a live about that one night if y'all would like. His live title, Let's Talk Hunter and Summer. Oh, yeah, on that one? Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Miss Lisa. You found me through Andrew. Well, that was nice. Well, thank you, Miss Robin. Like I said, a lot of people think I'm doing wrong for me releasing some audio, but I can't. I can't say I'm wrong because, you know, I'm a mama. See, I told you Miss Constant knew. I'm going to. I'm going to. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I agree 1,000%. And I hope she's found real soon. Well, I know I've lost a lot of subs and I've lost a lot of so-called friends from these audios, and that's okay. I'm sorry they got hurt feelings, but again, nobody cared about how Summer's feelings felt. Why should I care about how a grown person is? But yeah, I struggle with it all the time, Miss Lisa. I really do. Good night, Constant. Yes, ma'am, I have. Yes, ma'am, Miss Robin, you're right too. And yes, ma'am, Miss Dreams. Dang, sissy, you okay? Quit laughing so hard at your Discord.
I wasn't laughing at Discord, I was laughing at Facebook.
Oh, I know you're on Discord, Facebook, or TikTok.
I deleted Facebook and not Facebook, Discord and TikTok.
All right, well, y'all, I guess we will wrap this up for tonight, and I will get back with you. Oh, really? Are we? Oh, wow. Dang. That was never my intentions, honestly. Well, the ones that talk to me from Jump Street, no. I do too. I do too, Dreams. I think about it 24/7, 365. It's like constantly imprinted in my head. You know how you rehearse the movies and you watch the movies over and over and over and over and over? Yeah. But All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up. I thank everybody for coming tonight. Hope to see you again. In the meantime, be safe. Stay safe. And let's find this baby. And we won't stop until we do it. I know I'm not. But y'all have a wonderful night. Yes, ma'am, Misty, she has. And she don't even know it. But she will. She will one day. All right, y'all. Good night. And I hope to see y'all again soon. I'm going to go scroll and see what's going on the streets. And then wait till it's quiet, and then I'm going to go to sleep. But, all right. Night, night, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank y'all.